that's the thing. Like
Daniel.
the thing was like me and Daniel, we just connected raw right off the bat, right? Like we knew what people needed in this industry, and we both have a passion for helping, right? But the only thing, like the thing was like me and him, we talk every single freaking day, right? Literally, he's probably the first person I message every morning. Hey, brother, good morning. I've literally watched his kids grow up the last 4.5, 5 years, right? So that's the thing, like having him. I have some bad days. He has bad days. We lift each other up, but there's also times where we'll literally run competitions on each other, right? We're here to lift each other up, right? That's why we push each other, right? Because if one of us slacks, then the other one has to slack, right? Me and Daniel, we've had our ups and downs over the years, right? We've invested over $100,000 in our knowledge and education in the online space. Jonathan Montoya and Dan Henry, those two people alone really changed the industry really changed the game for me and Daniel. Richard, their team really helped mine and Daniel's back end system. So we've learned along the way from a lot of different people, right? But a lot of it does come down to like me and Daniel we just push each other, right? Me and Daniel, it's funny because like when we invested in Dan Henry, we were hopping on a call. We get on this call for them to pitch us Deal Engine, and all of a sudden Dan Henry's sitting in front of us. Me and Daniel just look, what? Right? By the end of it, Dan said, "So it's 12K," and me and Daniel dropped 12K the next day. We were willing to make that investment in our business, and that's the thing is, we got that back like 20-fold just from the knowledge. We couldn't resell that program and make that money back. Right. The thing is, like, we literally made that investment just for the knowledge in itself.